Hey everybody, hope you all had a great weekend. Gilbert Blaze here. It's Monday, and I'm kind of worn out and tired from all the festivities of last night. I don't know if you can notice, but I have like a sunburn on my head and my cheeks, and my neck here is like, it's all like, it's red and around. So now I took a lot of video footage with my iPhone, but for some reason, I don't know, I'm having a hard time putting it on YouTube. I took like a whole lot of clips, and I was using like this new editor software called Real Director for iPhones, and I downloaded it yesterday, and I'm trying to put all the clips together so I can like show it in one or like in two videos, so I can show it all to you like that. But it's not working right now for some strange reason. I gotta learn how to fix that and just like figure it out. So once I get that up, then you can all see some videos of the parade itself, and I had a really good time. I got there like around 11:30 in the morning, and literally it ended like around 3:30. But then I went down to the village, and then I was hanging out at a bar with a lot of my friends, and I was like literally standing from 11:30 in the afternoon to 10 at night standing. So you can imagine how I felt after I got home. I was so fried. It was extremely mucho caliente. It was hot. It was so hot and humid, and the sun was just beaming. But all in all, I had a great experience. It was fun. The Gay Pride Month, I guess, is officially over now, in a sense, because that was the whole big shebang right there. Now Bob, I saw Bob's last video, Fight Dog, and yes, Bob, it is a Gay Pride Month. June is Gay Pride Month, the whole month celebration of it, which is why I was going to a whole bunch of Pride events throughout the month. Moron. No. But yeah, so I want to talk about one thing that I actually saw in Fight Dog's video. Rick on Earth left me a comment that I wanted to address, because I did send him back a message, and I love Rick, he's a great guy, but I wanted to just read a comment that he made because I wanted to talk about it. So he goes and says, "I just hope that you didn't feed into these sad versions of gay people that some of these pride parades portray us as. I think one of the most harmful things toward the forward movement of gay people is a parade where they only show how gays are important to society, but show us as a bunch of oversexed, half-naked losers just looking just like the biggest think we are." And that kind of comment really it has the same, like, a lot of people within the community itself thinks like that as well, and I did for a long time as well too, because prior to going to the parade when I was younger, I would watch it on television, and the media does always want to show like the most outrageous parts of the gay parade. They want to show I don't want to call them freaks, because they're not, because they're people, but they just want to show just the colorful characters, and they see like the leather people, they see the dykes on bikes, the topless girls, all that stuff, and then when they show that in the media, like let's say somewhere in middle America, they'll watch that and they'll be like, well, is that that's how all gay people are? And they have that image in their head of what gay people are, and they think that's the image. And so yes, I do agree with you, Rick, in that sense that it is very harmful. But then on the flip side, you have to understand that everyone's out there to have a good time, they're having a fun time, and you can't fault people for who they are. I mean, now I've seen in the media, they have shown more of the gay cops, the gay officers actually go. They've shown a lot of the military personnel. They've shown a lot of like the, normal looking people in a sense that do march in the parades, and the politicians are always out there now as well. So in that sense, the media has gotten a little bit more better, just a little bit more better in how they portray gay people during the Gay Pride Month. So I will tell you this though, like I had to get over my own prejudice and my own insecurities of like, I used to be really ashamed and disgusted about that as well when I used to watch it on television. I used to be really embarrassed. But once I started going to the parades, and then I started realizing, okay, there is more to just like the trannies or the drag queens or not that they're bad, because they're not. People are people, but the whole thing is it's like the outrageous side of the gay community. There's going to be that. That's a big part of the gay community. It's like they try to be, like, not set themselves apart. Like they want to be different, and that's something that's within the gay community. But the gay community itself is kind of can be kind of shallow, because you all know, as a whole, we're not all together, and that's like a false accusation of the GLBT community, because there's so many different sub communities within the community itself. And only during like Gay Pride Month. You see my Gay Pride flag is like going off my my shoulder here, but like during Gay Pride Month is like really when all the communities come out together and pretty much want to be together. But even that at times I've noticed, like especially yesterday, you know, you have like the sub communities, you know, within each other, and they're like all bad mouthing each other or just whatever. But I always wish people in the gay community could be more of a whole and not be so divided at times. But yeah, your comment was very interesting because a lot of people have that kind of same opinion as well. So I just wanted to address that, but also just wanted to give everybody an update on how hopefully I can get these video clips up on YouTube, and hopefully I can put it on Facebook, and we'll see what happens with that. But that's just a quick little video I wanted to make. And yes, Bob, I saw that video you made about me, and yes, I am a pig. Oink oink. Thank you. So I'm gonna get ready to go to my doctor's appointment. I have to see the breathing specialist today later on in about an hour and a half. So that's going to be interesting. I've never seen a breathing specialist before, so they're going to, I guess, still determine whether or not I have sleep apnea, and I need to figure it out because I'm just getting sick and tired of like dealing with this. Now, the real appointment, in my opinion, is going to be the throat specialist in July. I got to wait until July 19th for that, so they can thoroughly check my throat, which I've been wanting to be done for like such a long time now. So I'm going to go to the breathing specialist. We're going to see what they tell me, or are they going to give me like a referral to go to a sleep clinic? I mean, it would be great if they do, because I just want to get this checked out already, because the throat still is off and on. Some days I can talk, some days I can't. And I mean, when you work outside like I do, and I have to talk to people and, you know, be visible, it's really hard to deal with. So I try to conserve my energy a lot and save my voice a lot, and I try not to talk too much and save it for work. But it's hard. It's very difficult when I always feel like it's tight, or it's clogged, or I scratchy and raspy. You know, I get that a lot in the mornings. So we'll see what happens today. But I just want to give you all a quick shout out. Hope you're all having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend. It's extremely hot out here in New York. It's 91 degrees, I believe. So not looking forward to going outside dealing with that weather. But talk to you all later. Peace.